YouTube, Uncle Lucky here, and welcome back to another episode of CBQ Hobbies. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about comic books. For some strange reason, this week is going to be nothing but Rebirth. Lots and lots of Rebirth, and I think, as of today, Wednesday, more Rebirth is probably launching in the comic book stores. Wow, it's just insanity. So, let's start off with Green Lanterns. Got that? Now, I'm going to be honest. Really, nothing. It's not doing anything for me. I'm trying. I'm giving it an honest, good old college try, but this is doing absolutely nothing for me. First off, I cannot stand that guy. I just can't do it. His character has very little redeeming qualities that make him likable in any way, shape, or form. He was in the original New 52 relaunch number 0 when they introduced him, I believe. I believe that's when they... Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I think they introduced him in the New 52 0 number. And he just is not a character that's ever stuck with me. It doesn't work. She's mildly interesting because of her background and what happened with her in Power Ring, but I want my Hal Jordan. I like my Hal Jordan. Give me back my Hal Jordan. Okay, next up we have Flash number 1. So, now, for any of you, this might come as a shock, I don't know. I'm the DC guy, you know, I like a couple of Marvel comic books, but I don't read Flash, to tell you the truth. Honestly, not for lack of wanting to. The Flash is a really cool character, and he's been definitely highlighted more because of the television series now. It's so good, and you know, after reading this issue, The Flash is good, you know. This was a really good story, but in all honesty, it seemed like a one-shot, everyday comic book. It didn't seem like this had anything to do with Rebirth. There's just so much that's been hyped and thrown at us about Rebirth that this just seemed like an everyday, you know, they kind of they introduce a new character, I'm guessing. I've never heard of this character before, but that doesn't mean anything. And I'm not going to give anything away, but they go above and beyond throwing this new character at us and having a build-up at the end, but I'm kind of having a hard time finding this Rebirth connection. I don't know if we were supposed to... I don't know if it's supposed to lead up to something each new comic book? I don't know. I'm kind of lost, to tell you the truth. Now we have Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman, they had 2 different covers, and as much as I am kind of opposed to alternate covers, I went ahead and bought the 2 alternate covers. I don't know why. I'm really not into this whole... Typically I say that I'm not into alternate covers, but every once in a while you gotta splurge. You know, these comic books aren't that expensive right now. I think they're running $2.99, so that's pretty good. 75th anniversary for her. I'm definitely liking this Wonder Woman story. I think so far she's got the most interesting of the Rebirth stories. It's really good. It really is. And I can tell you right now that I'm really enjoying the new look of the DC relaunch. I know that's such a little thing, but the DC logo is something that's interesting to me because it's so simplistic, but I like it, which is weird. It is so simplistic, and it reminds me a lot of some of the comic books from the 1950s. The 50s had, through like the Brave and the Bold storyline series and all of that, they had, the only difference I think, minus the way the little etching is in the DC logo, it was red on white as opposed to right now it's blue on white. But I don't know, I really like it. Back to basics kind of thing. Yeah, it's grown on me. The whole thing is. And finally, the only Marvel this week, I got Doctor Strange number 9. Now, I'm going to tell you, as much as this cover kind of looks cool, bad Marvel. Bad Marvel. Don't. Unless you're going to do a really thick cover with a gloss on it, don't do covers in jet black. My God, guys. This is like first year college student learning about computer graphics stuff here. This is no good. For any of you who... I didn't pick this one up at the store. I had to order this because there's been a whole bunch of stuff going on here with the comic book stores and everything, and where I go to get my comic books right now is, I think they're probably going to go under. That's a different story that somebody else has picked up on, and that, you know, Hastings is probably going to go under here pretty soon. But I wasn't able to go to the comic book store here the last couple of days and pick any up, so I didn't get a chance to see this cover before I bought it. You probably can't see it on the camera, but the cover is, with the thick black print that they did on the cover, it's come off in splotches and made weird little imprints over the black. I don't know if you can see it or not. See these weird little lines and stuff? It's bad. They really screwed up the covers with this really dark print for the black, and it came off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find another one or not, or if I will even bother buying another one. I don't know. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. We've got a whole bunch more comic books to show. This was just a normal pickups. I'm going to have a lot more to show off, and I'll probably do some off the cuffs for some other comic book series that I've picked up. So be looking forward to those. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the next episode.